walk across the water, and I think of all the things that you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and start making a fool out of me? Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Yeah. Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a 10. I hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay the fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Oh, 'cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm, just shaved, smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing, in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I'm playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you tryna lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, open. That you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Just tell me that you're going through. You're so sweet, so tight. I won't bite unless you like. And if you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got fillets. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Let's just jump and it's bubbling. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you tryna lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel the body shake and I hip between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run, I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming. You are not the single type, so baby, this is a perfect time. I'm just trying to hit you high and fade it off this touch. You don't need a lonely night, so baby, I can make it right. You just gotta let me try to give you what you want. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run, I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. Oh, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones that are dead. Toast to the ones that were lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I didn't know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Everybody hurts sometime, everybody hurts someday, yeah. Everything gon' be alright. Or raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones that are dead. Toast to the ones that were lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt the love of hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry this joy just for you, 'cause you know that never drop. Hey, everybody hurts sometime, everybody hurts someday, yeah. Everything gon' be alright. Go raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you And the memories bring back you. Toot 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 toot. Memories bring back you. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Morning air, who believe in you will find your way. Morning air, a promise lives within you
Okay. Well, first and foremost, welcome, class of 2025. And of course, welcome to our friends and family who have joined us here today. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you on such a meaningful day. My name is Jessica Alfred, and I'm the Executive Director of Admissions and Enrollment for our graduate programs here at IE. And I have to say, it's a great honor to be your MC today. Today's ceremony is an important day for all of you. Most importantly, it's the first day for you to be officially welcomed to the IE alumni community. So once again, give it up for yourselves. I have to say, it's now your turn to cross the finish line and to celebrate everything that you have achieved together. So without further ado, I would like to start off the ceremony by inviting our first speaker to join me up here. So I'd like to go ahead and welcome Lee Newman, Dean of IE Business School.
Well, I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So let's begin. Dear members of the IE Business School and IE University community, our faculty here with us today, our staff, family, and friends, our distinguished speaker and alumnus of IE Business School, Dago Diedrich. Thank you very much for being here. And most importantly, dear class of 2025. Yes, woohoo! On behalf of all of us at the Business School, I would like to extend a very hearty congratulations to all of you graduates. I just want to make sure we're in the right place, though. There is a program in every business school. It's relatively obscure, not so well known. It's called an MBA. Are we in the right place? Okay. And I'm wondering, do we have a September 24 section called S4 here? What about S5? In this morning's graduation, I mentioned that we number the sections by how loud their voices are, and it always works out. And then, what about our January 25 cohort? Where are you? So graduation is a celebration, as we know, for crossing the finish line, as was mentioned by Jessica, for completing a test of endurance, many sprints, long nights, long weekends, and you've managed to overcome many challenges during this time. I'd like to visit a few of those challenges, if I may. So first challenge that you overcame, you resisted many temptations this year. Temptations including Madrid's Michelin hotspots, like La Maragata, Cien Montaditos, and the 3-star Duit. All fantastic. If you survived those places for this long, you can handle anything. You ate well, but you also worked hard. Parents and friends here with us today, you may not know it, but Madrid is known for its public libraries, very quiet places to study. And our students, our MBA students here, have spent many long and very focused nights studying their negotiation skills at some of our top libraries, Gabbana, Bonded, and maybe eStar, probably the most famous one. Now, you had challenges, but you challenged us in many ways. In fact, you challenged the country, you might say. We heard that you wanted a day off during the year, and so you used your knowledge of energy transition to take down Spain's national power grid for just a day in what was called the Apagón. And we hear that you spent the day on terraces all over Madrid drinking warm beer for free. True? Yes. So there have been these many challenges, and all of you here today, you've done it, you've overcome them, and many others, and now it is time to graduate. Again, are you ready? Yes. Okay. Because you can stay. We love you. We'd love to have you stay. But you didn't earn your degree alone. I mean, you're going to get a degree today, and it's something that you've worked very hard for. But we like to think of a master's degree as a team sport. So let's take a minute to recognize some of the people that were involved in this team. So first, we have your professors, your Vice Dean, David Suarez, our program staff, many of whom are here today, who put their hearts and their souls into your learning, your growth. So let's please give them a huge round of applause. And in the age of AI, we all know it's been particularly difficult, right? So also here today with us, who I think deserve a big round of applause, are families and friends and people who are joining online as well. Please let's give them a big round of applause. So this graduation is a special moment for you, and it's a special moment for me. It's one of the best times we have all year. I mean, this is what we do, is be here with you and to see you go out into the world. So I'm quite proud to be here with you today. And I'd like to share, if I may, a few thoughts and maybe even a few requests to take with you as you leave us and pursue your next steps, your next professional steps, and the rest of your lives. So I think we all know that we're living in unprecedented times of challenge, really, really big challenges. I mean, much bigger than finding your way home after a Madrid club at sunrise, we might say. But I will not name these challenges because today is a celebratory affair. But I think we all recognize that we're facing many, many big challenges in this world, in the business world, and in the world itself. So I'd like to reinforce the idea that at IE Business School, we're big on entrepreneurship, right? I mean, many of you come in here wanting to do it, but all of you come in here thinking about an experience in entrepreneurship. And I know we've taught you that entrepreneurship really is about facing big challenges and looking to find opportunities in those challenges, realize opportunities for innovation and for positive impact. So I think, and I hope that each of you IMBA students agree, that the world desperately, desperately needs a new generation of business professionals who are not only capable of delivering good results and hitting KPIs, as you will do, and we've taught you to do, but business professionals who are able to harness the power of business thinking, the power of business problem solving with purpose, and using education as a force for positive change, which is the mission of IE as a university and institution. So with you, our graduates, we're really starting a movement, we could say, a new and purpose-driven movement, a generation of business professionals for a new world and a world that really, truly needs you. So I'd like to ask you to go out and leave us today and join forces with now 86,000 or so alumni all over the world from this institution to start a movement, a global movement, and a business movement for a better business and for a better world. So really, I would like you to take away that from our standpoint at IE, really you are our bet. You're a bet for a better future. You're our hope as an institution. You're our hope for a better future. And so we want you, in those hopes and in those ideas we have for you, we want you to think big. We want you to think really big, and I know that you do. We want you to kick off your careers thinking about what are your big aspirations as you continue your lives after IE. And so I'd like to encourage you to leave us today with these big aspirations and a big sense of purpose as well. And on that, I'd like to give you my one major piece of advice, which is this. As you leave us and you head out into the business world, you will encounter, inevitably, I promise you, in every workplace that any of you end up in and in your lives, those people out there who are going to try to make your big aspirations smaller. That's their mission, okay? They're people who try to chip away at the passion that you will have for a big idea, to do something new or innovative. They are out there, and they're waiting for you. I promise you, they are waiting for you. They're in a club that I always call the club of the status quo, and there's one of those clubs in every company I've ever dealt with in my life. They're those people in every workplace whose mission is to tell you what's not possible, to tell you what you can't do and what you're not going to be able to achieve. So here's my ask, is that when those people in the club of the status quo find you, my first ask is that you actually listen to them, because sometimes the best piece of information, the little nugget of gold that will make your idea better, comes from exactly the naysayers who tell you what you can't do. So listen to them and incorporate good ideas from them into your thinking. But the main thing I would like to suggest for you is that you hold on to these big aspirations. Set a promise to yourself now to hold on to your aspirations, to hold on to your purpose as tightly as you can, and please do not let these members of this club of the status quo stop you as IMBA graduates of IE. So really, you graduates, as you're leaving us today, and as a business school, we've invested so much in you, but really you have also invested so much back. I mean, you've given us your time, you've given us your energy, your efforts, and a whole lot of spirit in this period of time called the MBA. And it's our greatest wish now that you leave us, get out of here, go out there, do great business, make the world a better place, go do big things, wherever and in whatever way you want, together and individually, in whatever way that each of you chooses to do. So on behalf of our team at the business school, my heartiest congratulations, my very best wishes to each of you, to each of your next best yous, and to the future that those next best yous are going to create. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Lee, for those inspiring words. And what a great way to start off. But without further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage Dago Diedrich, who is currently the senior partner at McKinsey & Company. Dago is based out of the Dusseldorf office and is the global leader of the firm's strategy and corporate finance practice, advising organizations worldwide on shaping strategy and driving major transformations. With nearly 2 decades of experience, he has guided clients through critical moments of change, including portfolio shifts, market entries, and high-profile capital market transactions. Dago, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, Dean, faculty, families, friends, and of course, the graduating class of the International MBA. 19 years ago, I sat exactly where you're sitting right now. Well, different venue here in Madrid. It was out at La Feria, but same sense of possibility, same mixture of excitement and quiet panic. I remember thinking, I'm ready for the real world. Little did I know, that was wildly optimistic, I would say. What followed for me, and what hopefully will follow for you, was a fun ride through industries, countries, companies. I was always a consultant, always with high aspirations, often with outcomes different than expected or planned. Half a career so far, full of opportunity, ambition, and change, which is what I'm going to talk about. If somebody had told me 19 years ago that I would be standing here today giving a keynote, I would have thought two things. First, unlikely, very unlikely. Second, I really hope by then I have learned how to speak confidently without checking my notes every couple of seconds. But you see, life, as it turns out, has both a sense of weird humor and excellent timing. Over the years, I've noticed that the most important lessons in my life and career didn't come as single ideas. They came often with a certain optionality, with trade-offs, as consequential decisions. It was always a bit difficult to say, this is 100% right, this is 100% wrong. So I came to appreciate that while I want to talk about opportunity, ambition, and change, that alone doesn't suffice. Instead, for me, it's opportunity requires agency, ambition needs humility, and change needs continuity. Let me explain. When you graduate from IE, opportunity feels limitless. You're convinced the world is waiting just for you, preferably with interesting projects, a nice employer, supportive colleagues, rapid promotions. I was hoping for all of that. What I discovered instead is that opportunity often smells a bit funny. Yeah? Sometimes it disguises as a problem that no one wants, sometimes as a role you feel only half ready for, sometimes as a meeting scheduled 7 a.m. on a Monday morning. Opportunity is often described as something we are given, but in reality, it is something you have to claim. Agency is what makes the difference here. Agency is the moment where you realize that you're just not entering a system, but you are shaping it. That your background, your voice, and your decision matters. The most fulfilling careers are not built by waiting for permission to do something or by perfect conditions, but by stepping forward when the path is unclear and taking ownership anyway. Opportunity opens up doors for all of you. Agency is choosing to walk through it and then deciding what you do once you're inside it. Second topic was ambition and humility, for those of you who forgot already. Thank God I have these cards. You don't complete an international MBA without ambition. You are full of ambition, and you've earned your place here. Humility is what allows this ambition to mature going forward. Let me share a moment from my very early consulting days. I had just joined the firm after IE. New suit, new confidence, new vocabulary, including words like synergies and value creation, which I use generously without fully understanding. So on my very first project, after weeks of intense work, I proudly presented our recommendations to the CEO. She listened carefully, appreciatively, nodded, and then said, "Very impressive, Dago. Now tell me, if I can only do one thing, which should it be?" I froze on the spot, because suddenly 87 slides of detailed analysis collapsed in one uncomfortable moment of silence. I didn't know. Humility is admitting you don't know in those moments. especially when you're expected to know. It's listening before speaking. It's learning from people younger than you. It's learning from people older than you. It's learning from people that are different than you. With all you've achieved so far, and with all you will achieve in your future careers, please, please, please don't forget to remain humble. Third word pair is change and continuity. The world you're entering is defined by rapid change. In fact, when I graduated, we talked about disruption as something that will happen every now and then. Today, you live inside disruption. The world you're entering changes faster than for any other graduating class ever before you. AI, geopolitics, sustainability, shifting business models, everything is in motion right now. A friend of mine recently asked me what his kids should do after graduation, now that AI seems to be coming for everyone's jobs. I told him, only half joking, that the decision to send them to university in the first place might already have been the mistake. They should have become plumbers, carpenters, or electricians, because those people charge me a living, show up with confidence, by the way, if they show up at all, and never worry about being replaced by an algorithm. Now, jokes aside, this very moment might actually be the very best year in decades for you to join the industry. Because when technology reshapes everything at once, no one has all the answers. Not the CEOs, not the experts, not even McKinsey and Company. And that's exactly when people like you matter the most. You're entering organizations and systems that are questioning how they will work in the future, how they decide, how they create value. AI doesn't remove the need for judgment, leadership, or agency. It amplifies the need for that. And that means every single one of you has the chance not just to adapt to change, but to actually drive it. You're graduating at a time when artificial intelligence is reshaping every single industry. Consulting, to begin with, finance, healthcare, manufacturing, media, education, as we know it today, and many others we haven't even talked about. That can sound intimidating to many. I want you to understand that that is an incredible, outstanding, extraordinary opportunity for you. For the first time in decades, no industry has a monopoly on expertise. No company has all the answers. And no generation, therefore, is better positioned to shape the world of tomorrow. So you ask, didn't he say change and continuity? Where is continuity in all of this? In a world moving this fast, what will distinguish you is not just how quickly you adapt or drive that change, but it is what you choose to stand for. Technologies will change roles. It will change, how the world will look like, how your jobs will look like. Your values, your integrity, and your sense of responsibility are the continuity that is required and that will earn trust out there to give your leadership a lasting impact. If I could go back 19 years and whisper something into the ear of my younger self, it wouldn't be career advice or investment advice, though the latter would definitely be nice. It would rather be what I just talked about. When you make plans going forward, use those weird word pairs and don't try to avoid the tension in them. Opportunity and agency, ambition and humility, change and continuity. Your success will not come from choosing one side. Your success will come from balancing the tension between the two. So as you close one chapter and begin another one today, I invite you to ask yourself, what are the opportunities that you have and where do you want to take agency? What's your ambition and how can you build routines to stay humble? What excites you most in this world out there and which values will guide your decisions? In short, what is your next brilliant move? Because the future doesn't belong to those who wait for certainty. It belongs to those who move forward with curiosity, courage, and a sense of humor for when things don't go exactly as planned. 19 years from now, hopefully it's one of you standing here telling your own story. And when you do, I hope you remember this very moment, not me talking here, but you sitting in these chairs on the edge of everything. Congratulations, class of 25. Go shape the future. It's definitely out there waiting for you.
Thank you so much, Dago, for your insights and inspiration. And I'm curious to see which one of you are going to be here in 19 years, taking his spot. Now it's time to begin with the awards. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to Marco Gherratana, Vice Rector of Coordination and Research, who will give out the awards for Best Professor.
Good afternoon. So here it's a moment in which we celebrate our faculty and its commitment in sharing with you knowledge, guidance, and also emotions. And I think that before going into the winner of this year, let's get a round of applause of all the representatives of the professors that we are here in the first. So, the first award, IMBA September 24, and the nominees are Joaquin Uribarri, and Teresa Recio Naranjo. And the winner is Teresa. And now the nominees for the IMBA January 25, Damian Rubianes Carrasco, and Thomas Calleja Mediano. And the winner is Damian. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Marco, and congratulations once again to all the winners. And now for our next speaker, I'd like to welcome to the floor one of you. So please welcome our first student speaker from the day, International MBA September 2024 student, Tala Taba.
I'm gonna try to do this without crying. Now, before I start, I know what you're all thinking. And yes, I wrote this speech myself. I know it's hard to believe nowadays, but this one actually came from the heart. Good afternoon, everyone. Faculty, fellow graduates, and of course, our family and friends. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this milestone with us. For those who don't know me, my name is Salah Tabba, and I'm incredibly proud to be from the Middle East. Standing here today is truly a dream come true for me. Not just because of what this moment represents, but because of who I get to share it with. So before anything else, I want to acknowledge the incredible people I'm so proud to be representing today, sections 4 and 5 of the most incredible cohort IE has ever witnessed. You guys are amazing. And selfishly, thank you for giving me the best 15 months of my entire life. I have so much I'd like to say, but standing here today, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude, mainly because I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and IE really was the launch pad for that dream. I mean, what a blessing to be studying an institution that helps you build your own startup while being taught by unicorn founders and meeting amazing people who become friends, family, and sometimes even your co-founders. Shout out to my Lumo team and to all the incredible startups and projects that came from this brilliant cohort. Because what we build here goes way beyond business plans and will continue to shape us long after today. So if I may, I have 3 lessons from my journey so far that I'd like to share with you. First, don't linger on your weaknesses. We're human, we all have them. Next time you have a moment of doubt, acknowledge it, and then move forward anyway. That's what being ready for the future really means. Not having no fear, but choosing to move despite it. Second, always keep your feet on the ground. Be kind, and remember the people who helped you get here. The friends and family who empowered you along your journey, and those who showed up for you today. To me, that's my incredible family. My mom, my dad, my brother, sister, and of course, my nephew. I love you guys so much. I would not be here without you. And thank you for always reminding me that I'm enough just the way I am. And that's the third lesson I want all of us to remember today. We are enough. As my dad always says, perfection doesn't exist. So here we are today, imperfect, growing, learning, we're also ready. Because with this foundation, we can build and do anything. So despite the fact that we're entering a world that is changing faster than ever, I know we will be the kind of leaders who will shape a future that is bold, inclusive, and kind. A quick shout out, I have to Section 5. It was an honor being your class representative, but I will not miss having to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star when I was late to accounting. And to the entire IMBA cohort, thank you. Try not to cry. Thank you. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your laughter. Thank you for the memories. We all came here to advance our careers, but look around, The greatest lesson of all wasn't found in a case study, but in the countless times that this cohort showed up for each other as a family. This isn't goodbye. I hope to see you all in the Middle East or on your side of the world. I know we're ready for the future because we're the ones who will create it. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much, Tala, for those lovely words. Now, of course, it's time to welcome our next student speaker of the day. From the International MBA January 2025 intake, please give a warm round of applause for John Patrick Hennessy.
Thank you all so much. And to the small but mighty January 2025 IE MBA intake, congratulations. We started this year out dedicating ourselves to building the next best you. And in a few short moments, we'll begin on the next and maybe more challenging adventure of answering the question that our parents and our families have been asking us all year. What are you going to do with your life? So this year started out as one of tremendous joy, excitement, and possibilities. Within a few short weeks, we made new best friends from all over the world. Our first work groups became our new families in our home away from home. New relationships and new loves started forming. And as Dean Newman said, we studied really, really hard late into the night at some of the finest libraries, such as Gabbana and Bonded, that Madrid has to offer. And then, as summer approached, we did the most European thing we could possibly do and took 5 weeks of vacation. We traveled around the world. We had these amazing experiences that we got to bring back and share with our new family. But there was something else in that time when we got back in September. Things started to feel different for us. The 11 months seemed like it was closing out so quickly, and we started looking at what was going to come next. And then we started getting our first job rejections. We started reaching out on LinkedIn, trying to make new connections, and were ghosted. And we had probably over 1 million coffee chats building our network, and we just really struggled to turn that into a job. And that anxiety was building inside of us. And I started to question why. And one of the things that's also been mentioned today is just how much change we have gone through. We have only been here 11 months, but the world is fundamentally different even than we got in. Artificial intelligence has moved business so quickly, and geopolitics has started to destabilize job markets all over the globe. And so where does that leave us as IE MBA graduates? Preparing for this speech, I spent the past several weeks reflecting on my own anxieties and insecurities, asking myself if I was truly ready for what was going to come next, if it had been worth it to leave my family and my country and come here and invest in myself over this year at IE. And upon my reflection, the answer that I came to was this: there was no better place for us to invest our time and our energy in 2025 than right here at IE. You see, we are graduating from an institution that is putting artificial intelligence at the forefront of education. I knew several professors who were updating their curriculum on almost a week-by-week basis based on the latest that was coming out in AI. Our professors did so much more than just teach us how to use ChatGPT to summarize the cases they had provided. They gave us the tools and the know-how to know when, how, and why to leverage artificial intelligence to drive true business and social value. We are leaving here with the tools to be able to lead the business future that will be driven by artificial intelligence and not be the ones who are going to be replaced by it. Secondly, we're also graduating from an institution that is synonymous with entrepreneurship. Many of you and myself have gone through either Startup Lab or Venture Lab. In just a few short weeks, many of you were able to achieve letters of intent from large companies. You had full kickoff and launch events with almost 100 attendees, and many of you in that short period of time were even able to generate a first few euros of revenue. It is absolutely incredible, and I bet many of you did not know that you were capable of doing that when you first entered here just 11 months ago. So when times are tough and challenging and things are changing, I think we should all be able to leave here in just a few short moments, diploma in hand, believe in yourself and what you've accomplished through this year, and know that no matter what challenges arise, you are more than just ready for the future. You are ready to lead us into the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those words, John Patrick. So now it's time to continue with the awards, and I think it's the students' term this time. So please join me in welcoming to the stage once again our Dean, Lee Newman.
Well, first, before we do awards, I think we have to recognize that all of you are highly awarded students. You're getting a degree today. All of you have worked hard and achieved so many things. But we do have some awards to go through. So let's start with the September 24 cohort. And we're going to start with the first award, which is called Beta Gamma Sigma. And so for those of you who don't know, which is most of you, Beta Gamma Sigma is the International Honor Society for students in business schools. Okay, and this is awarded for performance, academic performance in the first core period of the MBA. So we'll see the names of our Beta Gamma Sigma awardees on the screen, and I'd like all of you to stand up and stay standing up so we can give you a proper round of applause. So these awardees are members of the IE University community. Here they are. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Okay, let me try pushing my magic buttons here to see if we can get the sequence back on track. So the next set of award, the next award is something very close to my heart. It's called the Dean's List, and this is for overall top 10 performance in the MBA, top 10% of the students in the MBA, and you'll see your names on the screen hopefully in a minute. And please rise so we can give you a big round of applause. Here we are. And then we have the Best Student Award, which by definition is only one student. And we have 3 nominees for this award. So let's take a look at who they are. So the nominees are Daniel, where are you? Laura. And Danny. And the winner is? Daniel. So, Daniel will not be coming up to stage because Daniel was in the morning ceremony. So let's in his absence, let's please give him a round of applause. And now for the January 25 cohort, let's do Beta Gamma Sigma. Please rise when you see your name. Congratulations. And now for our Dean's List awardees. Congratulations. I guess we mixed those two together, the Dean's List and the Best Student. So let's see who the Best Student Award goes to. I think we need a drum roll here. I think. Daniel.
Okay. How about we give a congratulations once again to the winners? All right, and with that, I think all of you are a bit antsy at this stage, you know, waiting for when it's your turn to come up to the stage, so it's coming. So now, I would like to welcome everyone to come up to the stage to officially receive your diplomas. However, I'm gonna give you some instructions, so please bear with me. We'll begin with the students who are seated on the right-hand side. Please stand and use the center aisle to approach the diploma table on the other side. From there, head up to the stage, make your way to the center of the stage for your photo, then exit down the other side and return to your seat. For those of you on the left-hand side, please also use the center aisle to approach the diploma table. After collecting your diploma, come up to the stage using the stairs on your right. Head to the center for your photo, then exit down on the other side and return to your seat. That was a lot of instructions. We also have ushers here that are going to help you, so please. Let's go ahead and start with the International MBA September 2024 intake, S4 and S5. And please, and I would like to welcome to the stage Victor Cantavela, who will read your names while Gabriela Fernandez hands out the diplomas, and David Suarez will be taking the picture with you on stage.
So, IMPA students, September 24, section 4, and by alphabetical order. María Jimena Aguilar Ramírez. Pedro Almas de Sousa. Diego Armendariz Villegas. Michelle Baumeister Adrián. Felipe Bautista Díez. Gianni Calandriello Benito. Mateo Cañas Jiménez. Axel Peter Collet. Armando Criado Bouscairol. Jan den Outer. Fernando Jesús Fernández Díez. Jaime García Figueras Arizmendi. Benjamin Gorstein Chonkowski. Oh, sorry. Now again, Benjamin Gorstein Chonkowski. Alejandra Guerra Muñoz. Julia Clara Guzmán García. Luis Miguel Hodgins Bejarano. Anne-Sophie Homan. Mauricio Illanes Abarca. Yoshifumi Ito. Mariana Itza de Miguel. Rodrigo Jiménez Carranza. Shreya Joshi. Shanmukh Raj Kaila. Branko Kegevich Haslevi. An Lee. Dhruv Menon. Iman Popal. Jennifer Alejandra Puentes Campos. Amit Sachan. Thiago Sanseverino Castillo. Nicole Scholz. Astrid Cristina Segerstedt-Böttger. Juan Ignacio Taleb. Ayumi Toshinaga. And Caroline Westberg. Now section 5, and by alphabetical order, Vishesh Agarwal. Yasan Sami Waji Albustami. Sonia Catalina Álvarez Cáceres. Cristóbal Andrés Ampuero Bustamante. Pedro Barros Enninger. Oliver Belling. María Paula Carrillo Flórez. Valeria Cornejo Solimano. Adrián Felipe Corona Alard. José Mauricio Estefan Fiorillo. Monique García. Daniela Alejandra García Mancero. Arnav Gupta. Eduardo Herodier Velasco. Alison Jules Infante. Shreyans Jain. Adel Omar Jeffrey. Pedro Maulhart. Anchal Mehta. Siddharth Mittal. Veronica Yanina Mick. Alejandra Catalina Núñez Rivera. Michael Obasiolu. Juan Ignacio Olivos Serrano. María Zulema Pacheco Luna. Santiago Prada Sierra. Manuel San Martín Beretervide. María Soria Vázquez. Tala Taba. Jasmine Tayara. María Torondel Lara. José Antonio Urdaneta Cordido Freites. Miguel Zubillaga Lorenzín. And now, January 25, and by alphabetical order, Siyad Tariq Abu Shaban. Mashael Ibrahim Azwid. Alberto Arenales Ortiz. Matilda Beckström. Bleriona Bahidi. Gonzalo Barroso García. Anurag Bora. Kevin Bernal. Alma Fabiola Cervantes Peña. Sofía Covaria Farfán. Camila Cruciotti. Umera Taslim. María Cristina Gómez Saavedra. Daniel Ricardo Guevara González. Isabela Gutiérrez Mejía. John Patrick Hennessy. Andrew Daniel Joseph Conoan. Hetal Katewa. Amrit Pal Kaur. Min Hee Lee. Juan Pablo Martínez Aranguren. Andrés Miño Varela. Joana Oladeji. Liaf Otmezgin. Francisco Quintana Barrera. Andrés Riquets Canepa. Max Richman. Dora Goldie Rosenzweig Jagemann. Emma Rugazura. Yayoi Takahashi. Arush Talvade. Diego Enrique Torres Torija Cubillas. Federico Tres Palacios Vallejo. Ensashillo Yasunaga. We now invite to the stage the dual degree students who have completed the International MBA portion and will continue with their respective second programs. So dual degree students, and by alphabetical order, Carlos Felipe Dávila Martínez. Sanjana Reddy Dontiri. André Duque. Daniel Galvez Peniche. Bhavya Yagadesh. Renata Landeros Garza. Sofía Isabel Dizón Lorenzo. Carlos Meza Lacouture. Sean Peck. Eduardo Rosenstein Białostoki. Nicolás San Martín. And last but not least, Natalia Urrea López.
Congratulations to everyone. I have to say, as of right now, you are officially IE alumni for the rest of your lives. And I have to say, from IE, we count on you to set the example and lead the way for future generations. At IE, we are so proud of you, and we hope you continue to shine and stay in touch with us as you make your mark onto the world after today. With that, though, I'd like to share something special that we've left for you with your diplomas. So I've seen some of you already starting to open them up and have a look. You might have noticed that printed on the back of your diploma, you'll find a QR code. You might be wondering, why is there a QR code here? Is it to verify my degree? Not quite. So basically, once you scan that code, what you'll find is that you'll have the IE University time capsule. So entering with your IE account, inside you'll find the official photos and videos from today, as well as a private space for you to share your memories with your future self. So have a look today and maybe check in 19 years when you guys are back here on stage. Yeah? All right. So with that, and leaving behind campus and saying goodbye as a student can sometimes be a very emotional process. And it can also be very bittersweet. But I also want to remind you that IE will remain with you throughout the years. So now, I'd like to please kindly turn your attention to the screens for a special alumni video to talk about your next chapter as you go out into the world. So join me.
There are places in life you'll always return to. They wait for you, quietly. like a house with open doors. And when you return, you feel it in your soul.
Datemi una data e un luogo e io ci sarò.
That feeling, the feeling of home. No matter the time you spend away, no matter the distance you travel, home never stops being home. Welcome to IE Alumni.
And now we have a tradition. So now the president will proceed with the anthem. Lead, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jessica. So graduations are magical moments, and we hope this was a magical moment for you. But I always say that magical moments don't happen by magic. They happen by the work of a lot of people who do a lot of hard work to make these things happen. So I'd like to recognize our institutional event planning team and our program staff for this fantastic graduation ceremony. Please join me in a round of applause. Allow me to offer you one final message, some words that are not my own. They're the words of American civil rights leader and author Maya Angelou, a quote that I love very much, one that she said as she was reflecting on her life towards the end of her life. And she looked back over her life and she said this. She said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And as IE business professionals, as graduates of this institution, we very much hope that you will be the types of managers and leaders who will go out there, create amazing teams, fantastic workplaces where everyone can thrive, and we hope that you will think hard about leaving your mark and making people feel great everywhere that you go and across your entire career. So now, following our traditions, we're going to close this ceremony, so let us move to that. So we're going to do this in 3 steps. The first, we're going to listen to our fantastic chorus sing Gaudeamus Igitur, which is the international academic anthem, translated from Latin, roughly means "let us rejoice." And then, as so many of you come from outside of Spain to study here at IE in Madrid, we would love for you to think of Spain and Madrid as your second home. And of course, all of you who are Spanish, Spain is your first home. So we'll have a listen to the Spanish national anthem together. We'll stand and listen to that. And then lastly, if you wish, at the end of that, I will, with an American accent, say "Viva el Rey." And if you wish, you may respond with vigor, "Viva." Okay, so let's stand and rise, please.
Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Vos iucunam juventutem, vos molestam senectutem, nos abevitumus, nos abevitumus. Vivat academia, vivan profesores, vivat academia, vivan profesores, vivat membrum qualivet, vivat membra quelivet, semper sentim flor.
Viva el Rey!
Okay, we're not quite done yet, so just bear with me. Before we finalize, an important note for logistics. So the presidential table will exit first, followed by faculty, and of course then our new alumni of the class of 2025. And finally, we would ask then for family and guests to follow. The cocktail will take place in the Athletic Center. The hostesses will guide you along the way, and don't forget as you exit the auditorium that you have doors on both sides. But we do have one last speaker, so just wait 1 second. No, I'm just joking. All right, but we are missing one last final tradition. I see some people anxiously waiting. Wait, just 1 second. So, as a symbol of your official graduation, first, I'm going to ask you to move your tassel from the left-hand side over to the right-hand side of your cap. Now, wait for my countdown. Family, friends, get your photos ready. It's now that big moment. Now, on the count of 3, you can go ahead and throw your caps up into the air. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, everyone.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stock still not turning.